That's the game. Oh, kind of loud. Let me check, make sure everything's good. You can hear me, right? Alright. Okay, now it just got louder. Welcome back to PlayStation Plus. Let me go to the options. See if we can lower this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, is everything good now? So, welcome back. This is another free game. I don't know much about it. I only see screenshots. It might be a point and click or like RPG-ish. I don't know. Screen adventure. 2064 read-only memories. I've never heard of this. So, that'll be a new experience for me. And for probably most of you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, look at that. With a touchpad you can use as a mouse. Of course, I will never do that. But, it's a good option. Still, it's free for October 2018. I doubt it's a scary game, but what do I know? It could be the most scariest of the games of all time. Voiceover, of course, I want the voiceover. Sound effects, music was pretty loud. Hopefully in the game it's not quieter. Alright. Everything's good. Just have to chat. Also, I tried to change up some things. I'm going to work on a emote. The only issue is sizing and photoshopping and all that, so I had to talk to the person that made my logo and other things. She actually made 2 logos for me, so I might use the second one as an emote. It's a special. Actually, I should put it. Actually, I should use it now for Halloween. It is spooky time. So change it back. Actually, it's a good point. I guess I'll do it when I'm back to regular schedule. Till then, PlayStation Plus Showcase. Another free game. Also, this game is free for... Give me a second. PS4, PS Vita, not PS3. So this could run on a Vita, but not on PS3. That's weird. That's actually pretty weird. Or does this thing care to port on the PS3? Or maybe it needs the touchscreen functionality. Because PS3 doesn't have a touch remote. The Vita does have a touch screen. So it might have to deal with touch. Yeah. I thought the functionality was just an extra. Oh well, hopefully it's not forced. Alright, let's start, shall we? I'm not going to only streaming this game, I'm going to be streaming another game. It's 2 more games, right? So if I got some extra time, I'll stream out the last 3. Let me see. Ba-bum, and
Neo
ba-bum.
San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of
I'll be
groundbreaking
alive,
technology.
2064.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Cool.
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
I hope.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
I don't know about that one.
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Hey, Matt.
Relationship organizational managers
no
are
dead cells
compiled
today.
with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Sure, until they take over.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred
Why
the
would I play
line
Undertale
even further. And with this, Humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
You Machine uprising? It always happens. Alright, tell me if it's a little bit too loud.
Genocide run.
Genocide run? Oh my god, that'll take too long. The grinding of killing everything.
Load.
Hey, there's my magic.
Hoy dish.
Alright. It sounds kind of loud. Maybe it's just my side. Let me lower it. Okay. Home sweet home. Okay. Maybe not so sweet. Yeah, I don't think the water's supposed to be green. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, okay. Open
Not
inventory. Open menu. Alright. Everything sounds alright.
I think I played this one.
Really? You sure? I don't think this is the only one because it's... I think the game series is 2064, but the game is called Read All Only Memories.
Fells retro as F.
Yeah, it does look retro as F. Small plastic ID card for your name, picture, and stats. Okay. Oops, so they want open menu.
Insee if the cute robot show up in a lot of furs.
Yeah. Alright, what we got here? A book. Look at the book. Copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Terrible. Coffee?
Also water the plant.
Talk to coffee? Sure.
Must be first.
This cup is really cool off on talking. Lost the hot for you a while ago. Oh man. Coffee. Great equalizer, the one thing that poor and rich alike need to chug through the day. Drink coffee? You take a sip of old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. And that's great. Fuck it, take it.
Splash that water on Tam.
Why? Well, I can't do much. Lappy, really? Ah, good old Lappy. May not be the most powerful or the fastest, or have the best screen, but well, it works. Yeah, I understand that. Talk to it? Looking pretty hot there, Lappy. Like, literally hot. Overheating as usual. That's sad. Lappy's a bit of a relic.
Water the plant.
Okay, I'll water the plant. There we log out then. Well, article due tonight, better finish it before bed. I'll log out. Alright, plant. With this water? Beats headphones. Wow, really? Don't tell me Beats sponsored this. Look at the water. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Yeah. Talk to the sink? Yeah, ask the blob in the sink, not to loiter. Well, bubbles up at you. Use it? Don't stick that in there. You're certainly not going to be able the one to reach inside that to retrieve it.
You gave a good stare at that plant.
Alright, I'll give it a good stare. Look at the plant's pretty bad shape. Isn't this supposed to be the one of the easier plants to take care of? Talk to it? They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Careful, the poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake.
Cup.
It's a coffee though. Put it in my inventory? No. I just want to put it in my inventory, not use something in my inventory. I'm gonna check the fridge, was it? Is this the fridge? Look in fridge, okay. Video screen in the front says, mustard half full, spoiled milk, 10 days past expired. Open fridge. We see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. And spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Spoiled milk added, 2 items.
From sort of aristocrat family. Take it all.
Alright. I feel like that's always a thing when it comes to games like this. Just take everything you grab. Really, this plan's sort of aristocrat family. Talk to the fridge. You mind the fridge that you need to pick up some more milk when you go out. It jots down monk on the list. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You had enough vitamin R for one lifetime anyway.
Drink all the coffee.
So many of your internal organs are thanking you for refusing to drink from that again. Use the spoiled milk on it maybe? Spoiled milk and stale oat coffee. Yum. Take it? I can't take it. Talk to her again, I don't know. Cats on coffee mugs are a thing, right? Your coffee tried to get an article before the rent was due. Open door? It's late, nothing's really open right now. Damn it. Beats headphones? Headphones added to items. Okay.
Close the window.
Smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with something lying around your apartment. Classes can get boring pretty fast after multiple series. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. He doesn't want to close the window. Beats? Scan the book with your fingers and the audio file begins to play. Good voice acting. That's it. It's just a bed. Use an item on the bed. Sleep in bed. No, I don't want to sleep yet. Curling up under the blankets. I'm skipping away from everything. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have to place a stick later. Yeah, I have no way to get water. So let's do this damn whatever computer stuff. Oh, YouTube. Oh, Lips Live. What the fuck? That's YouTube. We all know that's YouTube. Premier Online Video Network. This app is like the mesh of all active streams. Connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review.
Look at the porn.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's letting me. That was actually something I had to do. First part of your work is done. You're so accomplished.
By the way, do you like spoiled milk? Some people like to drink it as much as I know.
Nah, I'm not a spoiled milk man. I think it makes it more, what, soury? Or something like that? Let's see, we got spam mail, scam mail. Wow, really, actually separate. Bill, mail for work, weekly update, invitation. Alright, what's this? I invite you to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas trees downtown from your friend at Dr. Tricia Lee DDS. Why will your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Promotional mail? Sure. Coupon for 5.0 credits back on the Hasty Infinity. Hasty Infinity has all your daily calories with none of the nutritional... Wait. Has all your daily calories with none of your nutritional value. Like the opposite of a diet version. Sure. I'll try it once. According to this email, I don't want to say it's good. Your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. Work mail? Hey there. I'm the lead editor of What the Fuck Sound. WTF Sounds. That's a nice one.
I can relate to those track problems.
Why, Matt? Why? Getting emails taking you to someplace? We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who needs a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Don't they know people die for exposure?
You don't want to know.
Of course, Matt, of course. Weekly updates. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week. The King of Click, a retro aspect on the classic model and keyboard. Unsubscribe? Nah. Oh, wait, I can't
Know it.
Okay. Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Oh, wow. I didn't even want to unsubscribe, but I guess I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna care for the scam or spam. Alright, let's do some work. Let's get this game going, shall we? Journalistic. Look at journalistic. Compose using journal logic. Alright. Time to get to work. Get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul. Bit by bit. Character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely, your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Oh, work is finally out. The headphones was the actual thing I was reviewing. So by watching videos of reviewing the headphones by listening to stuff. Oh, I get it. Could read some OK today and catch up on some news before you sleep. Okay, today, sure. Current events. Charlie Nova. Sports articles there. Local news articles. What's that other thing in the corner? Can't get to it? Nope, can't get to it. Local news. Why does examine the headlines, not actually read the whole thing? Story about broken down Froyo stand. Oh, maybe that's why. Golden Gate, vandalism on the rise. Vandalism on the rise. December 19 report showed that local foodie booth JJ Froyo stand was destroyed last night. What appears to be another case of rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. The car was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator had been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Tracking down the potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. The strange ROM may have been framed by vandals and their crime delivery take man. Alright, that's too much to fucking read. It's actually an article.
So robots?
Yes, robots. Alright. Click Charlie Nova show.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere. And tonight, in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the
Really,
big
Matt?
show, starting at 10 p.m.
Oh, okay, that's it. Current events, I'm just gonna look at the top. Fuck reading the whole article. It's way too long. Story about the human revolution. Damn it. Should I read it? It's gonna be so long.
Amazing.
Alright, remain vigilant, stay here, and protest in the upper market. December 19th, even though it was day 10, protest outside of blah, blah, blah. City, including those East Bay. Gene splicing treatment facility has been met with some controversy since the organization reached mainstream
Uber's
exposure.
Nova was there.
Uber Hacks and Nova was there? Sure it was. Genus employee, are in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. Here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, wherever they are. Diverse rights have always been paramount.
Well, this might be the game.
This might be the game. I don't think this is it. I'm just reading. Playing God in the most senseless of ways. And if humans want to have cat ears and weird things, sure. There should be a limit though. Also, it's the whole main thing. If those people breed, does that genetic splicing also go to the offspring? Wouldn't it make a deformity? Because, you know, or you can't just breed anymore. You become
That
sterile.
dragon penis for me.
Why would he want that, this magic? Ugh. That's gotta be weird. Alright, just sleep in bed. Go to sleep. So most of the screen is not being used right now, it seems like. Oh, hey. Oh. That's weird.
Yup, it is.
Good, you're finally awake.
Mega Man?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Is Ed brother?
Is Ed brother? Ed's brother, really?
Soon
Bruh.
you can fun with dragon. Never mind.
What the hecky? How did he get into my apartment? Bruh?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Fuck you! How dare you mess with my shit?
Once
erased
that
all my
was
porn.
done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be
just
suboptimal
waiting.
conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
I still see the green goo. You didn't clean it good enough.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
This robot likes you, Histfee.
Hey, snap. How did he get in here?
I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Thanks.
It looks rather
not a good
imposing,
thing.
but it's actually a knockoff of the
Also,
SecuGate
voice acting on the PS4 on WTF PC doesn't get that.
Really? Haha. There we go. It is an option. I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
How you get that?
I'm not certain
Oh,
why
you're
you
Google,
picked
aren't
the
you?
birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Now kill it is in you house is not murder.
True. At the same time, it's a
And
machine,
that
so I don't think
you
it's
left
murder
it
anyway.
I would actually prefer Japanese with dubs.
Damn you, Mats.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
Ah.
I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
Damn.
Not quite to my standards.
No, I mean with subs.
Yeah. So you want subtitles with Japanese? I don't think they have language options, so sorry, Mats. You gotta deal with them American. Let's go ask all the questions.
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience. The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Oh my god. Who are you? Did Google send you?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Also though, Matt, there is that option on PC, but the game make fun of you for it. This is the biggest of crimes.
Yeah.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
You asshole.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
It deleted all your porn.
Yep. How long work was on there?
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
So now he has all his porn in him. Well, nah.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
That's creepy.
It is the least I can do.
That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry.
Porn now.
I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now.
Not that he only deleted it, but stole it for himself.
I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Also, it'd be kind of weird to watch something like that. I guess through the face of a machine that could talk to you? Kind of makes it creepy. Unless you're into that. I've seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
How can you believe that?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Why should I get involved? Yeah.
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts,
into the porn shop.
When the time comes for that, I don't think porn shops exist.
I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF. Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
Damn,
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even,
there is
and
plenty
instructed me to
hentai
escape.
shops in Japan.
I crawled out of a window and after some deliberation, hurried here.
I guess you would know that, Matt.
As I left.
You know what is this thing killed your friend?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking
That'd be a big
Hayden
spoiler
prisoner.
if it did.
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
Obvious?
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills.
There are
but
really
I can't
ever been to
imagine any
Japan,
of them would
Mats.
go as far as snatching him.
I mean, that's probably main reason why I would like to visit
He is one of the top researchers
Japan.
at Parallax.
That was the only reason,
no
really.
way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Huh? Who are you? Yeah.
Excuse me. I
Didn't
forgot
ask for
to
his name.
introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Really, Turing?
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an
Then
organization
they're not
into
out in the
kidnapping
open, but
him.
they're hencha just all in the open as Kid Sex Ed Comics.
Either to stop his
Well, at
research
least they know about
or
it.
to take
I'm
it
just
and
hoping they
use
know
it
the
for
good stuff.
themselves.
Like protection and all that.
Amazing. Nope. Hello.
Nope. Yeah, of course. Get stuff. Alright, different from any other ROM. Yeah, sure.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
It's not a bad game. It's just mostly
They can
very
appear
peaceful
rather
and calming.
smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know? One way or another.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
It's getting deep. Too philosophical.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Philosophy. I think people go to philosophy class just for talk like this.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Why my personal finance account? Why not his? I can't totally afford. They might be able to help the cops.
No, we can't. One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this. My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies,
This robot
is
sure
still a
talks a lot.
possibility to consider.
Yeah.
If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please.
I hope there better be a story here.
My head does not bobble, thank you very much. In addition,
I love all
would
the
not
character
expect you
design
to
in
help
this
me
game.
without fair compensation. I assure you, there is a story here.
I don't
Whether
know.
you are good
The
enough
side
to
design
find
is
it or
not that bad.
up
It's
to
pretty
you.
basic though.
I
But the
hope
little
you
sprite
are,
in the center of the
for
screen
Hayden's
is
sake.
meh. Well, let's
By
go
the
with
way,
my
are you
Beat
hyped
headphones
for
and
the
ID.
Data to announcer pack?
Yeah, I noticed that. I just read it. It's for PC though only,
If
ain't
you
it?
Don Head is wearing, you will kill your fried.
That's strange.
What the hell? If you don't head is warning. What? You'll kill your friend.
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Gee, might have misheard you were busy running away. That's maintenance box took care of it? Sure.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here.
Water the plant here
Let's
too.
proceed carefully. Before we go
Water
any
plants
further,
everywhere, really?
I feel I need to clear the air between us.
Sure.
Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations. Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on.
Sure. Give my porn back now.
By the way,
Just
there
be
is
whatever.
Master I gets the new hero in Darkest Dungeon. I downloaded it but hadn't tried her yet.
Oh, it is the Musketeer? Yeah, I realized the Musketeer's been like a thing that's supposed to be out ages ago. Because you could get a buff for it. It didn't exist. I've been waiting
lucky
for
break.
freaking updates on PS4.
It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Thanks.
Is ever
just be
going to
careful.
come
Will
for
do.
PS4?
I don't know. Just my magic. It might. Like an asshole. Don't know why. Darkest Dungeon is a good game. They even made it for the Vita, a version. And then they never patched it, so the crossplay function broke. Maybe they just stopped caring for Sony.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Not even programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To
Or
make a
they're going
machine
to do it for
intelligence
the
truly
PS5.
self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
God. Is any announcement for that yet? I hear it's on the works, but I really wonder when it's gonna come
It's
out.
him.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Press F for PS4.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Sure.
F. F.
There you go. Also, as a reminder, this game is free for PS4 and Vita. Not for PS3 though. But this month of October. Seems like a good game that you could just spend some time doing. Still, this bastard talks a lot. Okay, it's not best, but still, this robot talks way too much. Yeah, why don't you?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Why not? I do all the time, Grand Theft Auto now.
That's
Actually,
going
don't do
to
it
go
often.
no for the whole game.
Really, that's gonna go on for the whole game? Him just talking?
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I
Senpai
could have
noticed
and
me.
may even have been obligated to come
I
to
see
Hayden's
you,
defense.
Matt. What the hell? Don't have to call me senpai. God, I've been weird later on. Maybe after
But
years, gonna be multiple people calling me senpai for no reason. Also, I changed the bits to be showing for all time currently. So you know, there when Fat Matt comes back, he has to now see that how much Lemur has bidded and beat that if he wants to be number one. Yeah.
Excellent point.
Move on.
Let's start searching for clues.
We got glass. Alright, let's water this plant, right? This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Thanks. Really? Okay, let's take it. These beats on it. It's bad enough to list to other people's
You're
plants.
rolling in the dough.
Pause off based on your track record is for the best. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world, working as a company like Parallax ensures to be more well off. That doesn't help me. Can I take it? Probably won't forget that Hayden looks like anytime soon. Wait, is that a... what is that? Few vintage video game consoles. Hayden is always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Famine Link. Oh, wait, these are Famicom, Nintendo 64, I'm guessing, not Mega 16. What's Dural? What the fuck is Dural? It's supposed to be like something. Can't take it. Temptations, we resist. We gain the strength of the temptations. So you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. Okay, I guess I got the power of rad video game wizard.
That said, they're not the actual consoles.
Yeah, I guess, you know, copyright, so maybe you have to pay, they don't want to pay for promotion. I don't understand the whole thing of not using a game or console that actually exists.
One for PC.
I was just looping through some Hayden feed. Tips, augmented eye. Can't take the TV. There's no buttons on the screen and there's no need to watch TV right now.
Also the last one, Sega.
You sure? No, it's Famicom, because it's like Fibo. The Famicom, that was actually a thing. Only old people remember that one. ROM component, Hayden's headset.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast? Dural. Dreamcast. Sure. Maybe. I'm looking at the picture.
On
Maybe.
PC.
Oh, yeah. I'll check the PC soon. Right now I'm checking out stuff.
Can you play Puss?
Can I? What? Take broken tech. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh. What? Tablet?
Ah, that device.
That device? Why is so fucking angry about it?
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set. But he claims he
It's
does
a
not
game
want me to
called
begin to
Puss.
feel
I
subservient to
actually
him.
like it.
It's a game called Puss. What the fuck? Alright, Puss. But does it have the actual question marks in it and all that? Oh yeah, the cat game.
like
That
Puss.
fucking trippy game. I remember. I think I saw Markiplier play it. Some other people play it.
I do.
Ha ha ha.
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Okay, can I take it then?
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Snickers goal we air venom Snickers boo.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment
The fuck,
affords.
Snickers? That's a weird emote.
This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. I took the fire escape.
Of course. Be careful of the balcony. Let's use the computer.
That's Hayden's computer.
No, the...
Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM. But desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Have to get in.
Unfortunately, no,
Where
I
to got
don't.
that ugly ass spider?
You know that's Venom.
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break
When does that
past
movie
its
come out again?
security in any reasonable
comes out this
length of
month,
time.
right? Actually gotta check that out. Damn, I suck with dates. That's one of my other issues.
Love the venom.
When's it coming out? Can you look it up for me? I don't feel like doing it. Nah. At least one of you should know. Easily enough, why not?
Your door used a much
We are
simpler
Venom.
set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
I guess Matt's found it.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my
in
powerful
2 days,
CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles
Really?
are
In 2
used
days?
to maintain my
God.
complex personality algorithms.
Well, sometimes that means I can see it tomorrow. Because these days, the movie release, you could actually see it in theaters the day before, like in the late afternoon.
Hayden's
weird.
computer has enough spare
Release dates
processing
don't mean
power
anything
to run
anymore.
counter-intrusion software
5.
if I attempt to slice in.
Hmm.
Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can you just download the knowledge? The Matrix.
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
The Kino theaters are off. Please nerf films.
Yeah, capable of that kind of creative leap.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds,
Please nerf films, really?
I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
Because you are one?
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Thanks, that doesn't help out in any
Hayden
way.
was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a
Does it
firm
matter?
enough grasp of early
I
20th
kissed
century
David this
abstract
game and got a little
expressionism to give
figure
me
of
an
this guy.
objective opinion.
You kickstarted again? This was really a Kickstarter one? I didn't see no Kickstarter logo in the beginning.
That's true. Machines are best at
Figure 0,
reproduction.
W0.
Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying
It looks
to
like a
paint
baseball.
what I feel.
At least part baseball. Or maybe part Target. Yeah. Fucking hell, so much conversation. That's just me looking at the computer. Let's see, I got super spoiled milk, headphones, and ID. Super spoiled milk, sure.
Nahi is evil.
Why is it always that I could use the milk? Although the milk surely has magnetic
plug
energy.
in the back of his head, but yes, he's cute.
Oh, yeah, it's plugged back in his head. What the fuck am I looking for? Can't go on the computer, and I need a memory.
Anne has a clear head.
Oh, sync the TV to listen to the boring news in the high def. Nah, that didn't help me. Can I talk to Turing? Spoiled milk on the plant? Water. Plants need water. Alright.
Joints are movable.
Hmm? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
No
Oh!
joint.
Really? There's a fucking memory card part of that. There we go.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
It was on the floor.
If only
just
he
didn't know-
had kept
didn't know
his
what I was looking
information
for.
stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Tomcat?
Not really. I
Sorry,
guess we'll
still
have to go
talking
ask.
about the figure.
Oh.
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Castro? The fuck?
I'll mark it
does
on
he
your
have a
city
district?
map.
Thanks.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
By city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or
In this
message that
world,
you
all
receive
dictator
while we're
made the
out and
world
about.
better.
I don't like this
I
robot.
just need to ask you a few questions.
In this world that all dictators made the world better. Sure.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Don't you know literally everything about me?
This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go!
It's gonna ask me for my name and shit?
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new
Oh, what the
relationship
fuck
and
is this face?
organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then
That's
you
actually
can
a
get
thing
right
for
to
magic. I'm
managing
gonna
your
be
life
disappointed
with
in
your
this
new ROM. If you
Beverly
have any
face.
questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation,
Erica
online
Bum Bum.
communications, and conversational speech?
Erica Bum Bum. Enter name? Sure. Skunk Golf Impure. What if somebody has a longer name than 10 digits? Huh? Actually, what's the longest name somebody knows? Alexander's a pretty long one. Done.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
They, them, their, theirs, he, him, his. Wait, what? Why is it two his? More options.
More.
Zers.
Elmoa.
Alright. Custom pronouns?
Custom.
Please enter your pronouns.
I don't want to do custom, no.
Then cunt.
Damn it, this bad magic, this is what you want me to do. Damn it. I don't want to do this, come back. I'm sorry.
Haha.
Damn you.
No void.
Just gonna go he.
Be a cunt.
Not gonna be a cunt. It'll be cunt. Cunt. How you will say dumb in cunt language?
Cunt.
Alright, you're saying it a little bit too much. There's a faster way to go to the done. Oops. Eh. Just get done with. Oh my god.
Should it be is or are? Here's how your pronouns look in action.
See, if I said I went to the cunt, brought a cunt, Hassie. See, now that would make sense if I did that. At least I think the Hassie was. Cunt is a. Only he is the only one I work for.
Does that look right?
Something's wrong. Thank you.
Which pronoun would you like to...
Object pronoun options. Subject pronoun? Damn it, no! Oh my god, I can't go back before the custom? Just fan magic, why you did this to me?
Here's how your pronoun... Does that look right?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, there you are.
Thank you. I have input your
Damn,
pronouns.
there we go. Fucking hell, finally figured it out.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Meat. Omnivore. What the hell? Okay, I gotta find out. What the hell is a halal? The fuck is that?
Okay, use cunt and twat.
Denoting or relating to meat prepared as prescribed by Muslim law. Oh!
Put souls.
Diet
Oh, I
set
didn't do
as
that.
vegetarian.
I
Are
didn't
you
do that.
sure?
Fuck you, motion controls. Whoops, that's wrong. Thank you. I'm not no vegetarian. More options. Kosher, gluten-free, for vegan. Alcohol-free. God damn it. I guess I'll be omnivore. There's no souls.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
There's no souls option. Alcohol free. That's a weird one.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
Alright.
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
Oh my god, you're literally a setup system.
Does that sound right?
Yes.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
That was painful as fuck.
Impure meat eater only confirmed.
You should now also be able to access the local map
Impure meat
of
eater only.
SF.
Hey, I said omnivore.
See if you
The meeting
put
with
content, you
Tomcat
would
isn't
have been
until
able to
later
put
this
souls.
evening.
I don't know about that, this time magic.
Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while
Pisito.
getting... It will be an efficient use of our time
Pisito,
together.
really?
Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
So this is mostly a point-and-click investigation game. Working with a damn computer. Does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Oh, now you tell me this. Now you tell me that it doesn't autosave. It's gonna be one of those games probably has choices, you fuck up. That's it. And that's just a chapter 1. Oh my god, that whole time was just for chapter 1. This game is long. You know what? That's the thing. We're done with this game.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
I talk about my plant?
Have you been overwatering it?
Nah, don't think so. No plants need lots of water.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Thanks, that's not a good thing.
There are a lot of chapter. You should make this a normal play though.
Yeah, there's a lot of chapters. Yeah, it seems like it could be a playthrough, but at the same time, I don't know, there's just so much talking. I guess there's some choice making eventually. Right now, not much.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Oh, thanks.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
No.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for
Could be
assault
played
and battery
more
with a
than
deadly
once.
weapon.
Oh, great, that's my landlord right there. Huh.
Perhaps
Yeah, I know.
we should
Well,
bring
how
some
long
sort
would
of
it
a
be?
bribe.
Should bring some sort of bribe.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Thanks. I didn't know my plant name was Wilty, but
How
sure.
thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Didn't know that.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in
Have
the
the
Far
robot
East
play
and
the
America
landlord.
as a token for good financial luck.
That's nice.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Have the robot play the landlord. I don't think that works. Sure. Alright. I'm gonna save. There we go. Slot 0.
No, not
Save.
play.
I gotta name my save? Fuck it, it's a showcase, right? There we go. Hey, menu. Yes, I'm sure. It warned me that I would lose any unsaved data. Alright, so that's the showcase for this game. I'll be right back with a different game. We have two more games, so I'm gonna just do them all. So that's 2064 read-only memories. It's free for PS4 and PS Vita for the month of October for PlayStation Plus members. 2018, just in case you're watching this somehow in the future. Actually, that's possible. Watch this 2019, next thing you'll be like, it's not free. How dare you lie to me?
Dota 2.
I'm not gonna play Dota 2, man. I'm gonna play another free game that I've gotten this month. That every PlayStation Plus member gets, I think. Not every. It might vary on your country, so check your local listings.
The Furries.
Didn't even get far in this game, so this is a long game. It doesn't seem bad, but at the same time, not much to do. If you can read fast, I think you get through it more faster, but then you lose out on all the voice acting. So there's a lot. There's a lot of talking. So much talking. That's the only issue. There's too much talking sometimes. Well, but that's it for this stream. If in case you don't come back and you want to catch up to any other live streams, this series or any of the rest, I posted all on YouTube. Just look up Impure live streams. If you're watching through Twitch, link and schedule down below. Also, anybody from YouTube could join me live at twitch.tv/impured, link and schedule in the description. But hopefully I'll see you in a few more minutes.
Waifu Shark Cat Girl.
Waifu Shark Cat Girl. Is that a thing in this game? Like, it was genetic splicing, but Shark Cat Girl? That's extreme. Yeah. I'll be right back. But as always, until next time, take care.